right, so technique of the week. First one we're going to work on is off a roundhouse punch, and we're going to do a few variations off of that as well. But this is a standing armbar technique. We're going to add some throws to it. So from here, James is going to start roundhouse punch. Important part about this: when we step in, we're stepping at the angle, and our leg, we're not staying stationary in the same spot. Here, I'm not just stepping and blocking here. I want to step in, stay relaxed, and my foot follows in. So I'm coming off the angle here and I'm moving away from this arm. From here, after I block, I'm just going to feed right around the arm. Okay, my hand's going on the shoulder to lock the shoulder out, pushes the elbow down, and my other hand comes underneath here. Now I just grab a hold of my arm. If you can see the bend in my wrist, I'm actually going to push this back to straighten this out. At the same time, I'm going to roll this hand here, and that's going to cause him to lock the arm out, and he's going to tap. It is very painful, which is good. All right, now the other thing too is when I'm here, if I'm in that position, when he strikes and I block and I wrap, I control. So if he tries to punch me with the other hand, he can't. So that's my defense against that. So from this position here, James stepped forward with his right foot. So this sets me up, if I want to take him down, perfectly for an Osotogari or an outside leg sweep. Here, lock, take, and control. So from this position too, when I take him down, I want to make sure that I turn into him because I control from this position. I don't have the lock right now, I let go of it, but I want to make sure that I don't keep my leg away because if I do this, he can transition and turn, and now we're going to be working and grappling, and that's not what we're working on right now. So control is really, really important. So from this position here again, block, roll, lock. I have my Kazushi is pretty much lifting him up on his toes, getting him off balance, chop the leg out, here, control. Now right from here, to get to a finished position, all I'm doing is letting my hand slide up here, and my other arm's going right below the elbow to control. I'm going to start to roll him around, just walk around him. I have an arm bar here as well. And just slide down the arm, let the arm bend, pull up here, and I can control him from this position, do whatever I want. Put your arm behind your back, please, hands behind your back. Cross your feet, bend your knees. All right, that's one variation. All right, so next variation, he steps in. This time he throws the punch, and he steps in with his opposite foot, which is probably more common. If some of his punches, they overhand, they'll step same side and come over the top. Okay, so in that position, I have same entry, same feed, same lock. This time here, because this leg's forward, I'm going to Osotogari. So when I'm from this position, I step, follow my foot, and hook, and just take him down as I follow. I come right into an armbar. All right. So I'm keeping my hand on his neck because if I lift up, his head comes up. He won't feel the pressure. So if I hold here, I control. All right. From this position, I'm just going to reach over. I still have the lock, grab, and I have a shibori here. So on here, what I'm doing is pressure here, holding the elbow. I can squeeze it, but just hold it down because his escape would be here. All right, so I'm going to hold this down here and lean into him. Again, I have a lock here. All right, so let's do that part. So again, I'm here, block, lock, sweep, step, control. Here's my lock, reach over. Here. Right from here, I'm going to go right to the armbar. I'm going to step up and bump. As he starts to roll, I just step across and back to this position, and I'm back to the same finish I was just at earlier. Okay? One more time. Slow. Block. Back. Take. Down here. Block. Over. Bump. Down. All right, last version on this would be a different throw. Okay, ukiwaza. So same thing. He's going to step, lock, wrap. He's got this leg forward, which is fine. If he had his other leg forward, I can play around with it and move. And as I turn, he steps forward. I'm just going to step around him here. And I'm arching right now because I'm trying to save his arm. Okay, from this technique. See it again. When I do this, I'm actually going to roll with him. So here, lock, step, here, over, roll. Here. And I can hold in this position, Keskatami, or I can go here if I want a side control. All right, one more time. Or what James likes to do. James should do it to me. You want to do it to me? Sure. Jay's version right to the mount. There you go. There you go. Fun. All right, so those are the 3 variations on that technique.